If you are here, then trust me, this is your reading. If you are here, there's very important message for you. And the first message is you are worthy. This card looks like the cosmos. It's time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. Why are you feeling like this? This is maybe the main question. Or who made you to feel like this? Unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. Ouch. Okay, I will proceed. I need more cards, before I say anything at all. But there must be a person, close person who makes you, a person who made you, maybe in the past, so you are feeling so unworthy. Okay, I need, let's say, 3 cards. I will find out, who is this person and why you feel the way you feel right now. So there you go. 3 cards. Healing. You need some serious healing. There is a person that you need to forgive if you want and if you can. I still don't know who is this. A friend, your ex, your partner, a father, mother, brother, sister. Oh, it's a father. This is his face. We can see an older man. So it's look like, your father choose me to tell you a couple of things. Older man and you. Look at this. Ooh. So this is what he want to say to you. You are worthy. What happened? I don't know. So something happened between the two of you. Something happened. I need more tarot cards. Definitely, it's a situation in which you need some healing. This man, your father, definitely want to say something to you. Okay, I'll draw 3 cards from the deck. This one, and this one. With tarot cards, we will have more information about what is actually going on. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Major Arcana, the Star. This is something very serious and very, very deep to start with. Older man, I only can presume this is your father, even though could be somebody else. Okay, if you want to see your cards, there you go. There you go. Okay. I think this is your father, and your father has a message for you. So dive in. We need to connect everything. So there is a memory, definitely, that never really left you. You know what? Maybe you were very young when your father disappeared from your life. Maybe even he passed away before you were old enough to understand what was happening at the first place. Or perhaps he was physically there one day and simply gone the very next day. And there is something very important about this card. It shows that no matter how many years have passed. A part of you is still that little girl who wanted your father to stay. Probably you wondered many times, why did you leave me? Why wasn't I enough for you to stay? And maybe you asked him or wanted to ask him, did you ever really love me? And this card brings an answer. Yes, I did. He loved you. I think your father still loves you. The love may not have been expressed the way you need it back then. He may have made a couple of mistakes. You know your father also. Maybe he have carried his own pain, some fear, weakness, some type of circumstances that you couldn't possibly understand, let's say, as a child. But your absence from his life was never proof that you were unworthy of love. You were never the reason why he left. Or maybe he dies, I don't know. You will type your comment, so let me know, is this resonated with you? Now we have Five of Cups as well. This is the card of regret. And this is the moment the whole message becomes very emotional. There is something your father wishes he could change. Believe me. He wishes he could go back to a moment when he walked away. Probably he said nothing. Probably he stayed silent or failed altogether to give you love and protection that actually you deserve. There's actually big pain inside of you still. And if he could sit across from you now, perhaps he wouldn't try to explain everything. Perhaps he would simply look at you and he just might say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the years I missed. I'm sorry for questions you had to carry alone. I'm sorry if you ever thought I didn't love you. I'm sorry that you had to grow up without the father you needed. I think I'm going to cry. And then he would tell you something you may really needed to hear for all those years. Please forgive me. I'm not saying what happened didn't matter, and probably you can't just erase your pain, but this man, he can't carry the burden of his his mistakes that he's obviously responsible for. That little girl inside of you has carried enough. Okay, but also we have Major Arcana, the Star. The Star. Ooh, tough one. The Star is healing. The moment when heart finally understands that love doesn't really disappear when someone leaves. I don't know, maybe he dies, maybe you're an orphan, maybe you lost the contact, with your father, but love still remains, because love lives inside of your memory. It lives in the lesson that memory gave you. It lives in strength you developed because you had to survive something you never should have experienced so young. There is another thing your father want to say to you. I have always loved you. I'm proud of the woman you became. Your father, he knows you survived probably many things in your life, and now he wishes he could have protected you from. And like, he want to hug you, maybe he want to whisper on your ears, I really don't want you to spend another month, year, week, day wondering whether you were loved. You were, I'm on the verge of crying. Definitely I am. So, okay, Ivana, pull yourself together. Give me a sec. So, if you have been angry with him, you are allowed yourself to be angry. If you still miss your father, you are allowed to miss him. If you're not ready to forgive him, you don't need to force yourself. This will eventually probably come, maybe in 5, maybe in 10, maybe in 20 years, but probably it will come. Perhaps tonight, wherever you are, you can close your eyes. You can imagine yourself as that little girl again, and imagine your father kneeling in front of you. No explanations, no excuses. He simply opens his arms and he says, I'm sorry, my little girl. I love you. I always did. Cherish this moment. Perhaps for the first time, you can give yourself permission to hear those words. You can't change the past. I mean, nobody can. But your future doesn't have to be controlled anymore by the pain of your past. You can forgive him. You can release him. And the most importantly, you can finally stop wondering if you were worthy of his love. And the answer is you always, always were. See you soon again. Bye.